Papa Blue Shirt here. I'm gonna harvest some worm castings today. I got a bin that's really heavy and I want to get it to lighten up a little bit, and so I'm gonna harvest the castings out of it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stir up the top, then let the worms go down, and then scoop off the worm castings on the top. You can do that it takes about 5 or 10 minutes each time because the worms don't like the light. You just stir it up and then you just kind of peel it off the top. I'm going to just fill up a little blue bucket. It's about 2.5 gallons, I think. And that should lighten it up enough so I could do something else with it. So let's get started. There you have it. Harvested some of the castings that were ready on top, and this that you see here leaves from my eaves trough when I cleaned out my eaves trough. I'll leave a link up above. Quite a few worms in there, but I took out 4 or 5 scoopfuls and threw them in my other worm bin here. Some other stuff that I got from my bin, and I can put some coffee grounds in here. I really love coffee grounds. You want to make your worms happy, put coffee grounds. You put the whole filter and everything in there, it doesn't matter. That filter, they'll eat that right down too. So I'll just put it in here. I'll stir them up in here, get them in this leaf mulch. And the reason I wanted to harvest this is because it was getting really heavy, and so the soil was getting compacted, and I probably cut the weight in half. So I'm going to stick this up above. If I'm strong enough. Okay, there we go. Looks like the 1st of January and the 1st of December I threw some stuff in there. It's always good to label your stuff so you know how long it's been going, because sometimes you lose track. Well, there you have it. It worked pretty good. Pulled out 2.5 gallons worth, and it's really nice. Grab it up here. Really nice dirt. Worm castings. So I'll just leave that sat aside here for a while until I need it. And if I don't use it, I'll see if anything hatches out of it. If I don't use it for a while, if I do, then it just add a few worms out in my garden. Usually what I do is I take a 3-inch auger and I auger a hole down about 1.5 feet, and then I fill it full of castings and compost, and then I put my plant in there. And because I have my weed block cloth over the whole garden. I hate weeding in our part of the country. I mean, if it rains for a week, you'll go back out there trying to get in your garden and you'll never get caught back up, because it just, the rain just makes the weeds grow so fast. So this way I can block it off with the weed cloth and just have a 3-inch hole, and then the weeds that do grow will just grow out of that one little hole, and it makes it a little easier. Yeah, so I'm real happy with the way that turned out. As you see my bins here, all my bins in the back. Let me see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 4, 36. So I have 36 bins. That should keep me going as many as I'll ever need. And yeah, it works out really nice. And I like the way the bins are, so I can slide them in and out. I could do a whole nother row in the front of these, and so that'd be an option for expansion once I got, you know, big enough. This is only 7 feet across by a 7-foot high, and so you can get a lot of worms in that little area. And I like doing it like this because you can control it a little better. And so anyways, it all worked out, and we're happy you came along for the ride. Alrighty, as I think about it, it's pouring down rain outside and I'm inside nice and warm out of all the weather. I just love working indoors like this. It's just takes away all the things that you hate of working outside. It don't take a whole lot. You get a few shop lights, and if you look down below, I got a lot of links to all my materials that I use. And we've been able to grow all of our food in here as far as produce goes. And yeah, lettuce and carrots and beets and all that kind of stuff we got planted here. So alrighty, we're just enjoying ourselves. So I'm happy you come along for the ride. This is Papa Blue Shirt. Thanks for watching.